step of annotating the text is one that we may be tempted to skip, but it will be so helpful for understanding it. Find a marking or highlighting method that works for you, and then look for important elements in the text. I recommend reading through a passage of scripture one time for each of these elements, and then going back and making additional passes to hit each thing that you're looking for. First, look for key or repeated words or phrases. When an author repeats something, it probably is important. Go back and do the same thing with key or repeated themes. On another pass, look for transition words like therefore, so that, because, if, then. These words show connections in the text, and it will help us understand the argument that the author is making. Next, look for lists. An example of a list might be the fruit of the Spirit, where it lists out love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Or maybe you can find a list in a passage that gives a list of sins to avoid. Write these lists in the margins of your printed text. Next, look for comparisons and contrasts signaled by words like but, however, or yet. After that, you can mark commands in Scripture to see how the passage calls us to action. And if you have come across any unfamiliar words, use a dictionary to look them up. And finally, write down any questions you have about the text so that you can address them later.